A lot of the work that we did pre-COVID was that we did a lot of know your rights work. We, you know, canvassed for the census in largely Latinx neighborhoods and largely immigrant neighborhoods. We've done housing rights, you know, canvassing, that kind of stuff. But since COVID, we've been trying to focus mostly on providing economic support to the undocumented community. A lot of the issues that are affecting the undocumented community right now are the same issues that are affecting everyone. You know, COVID happened really suddenly, and then all of a sudden a lot of people were out of work. And undocumented immigrants were a lot of the first people to be fired. And you know, everybody else in the immigrant community too. And so a lot of people were suddenly out of their source of income, and unlike people who have citizenship already, a lot of undocumented people, despite being taxpayers, don't have access to government stimulus. They don't have access to food stamps. They don't have access to unemployment. And for even a lot of places like shelters, domestic violence shelters, homeless shelters, and food banks, they ask for like government ID and social security numbers. So there are like no resources available to people who are applying for citizenship or haven't got it yet, any of that stuff. So we wanted to dedicate ourselves to providing aid specifically for this group of people who aren't getting any other form of support right now. Well, a lot of people need rent assistance, especially because so many people lost their jobs, or going back to work is incredibly dangerous for a lot of people right now. I mean, it's no secret that there's a spike in Georgia right now in COVID cases. And a lot of people in the immigrant community and undocumented community work some of the highest exposure jobs, like, you know, service industry and stuff like that. So we've been trying to provide people rent assistance so they don't have to so they're not forced to put themselves in these incredibly dangerous positions. We've had a lot of people reach out to us, and we've been able to help a lot of people. So far, with our food programs, we've been doing food distributions. We've done 2 food distributions so far, where we've gotten together food boxes for families who are part of the immigrant community. And with our rent assistance program, where we've been providing financial aid to people who can't get government stimulus, we've already helped, I think, like over 750 people so far. So, and like when we've done stuff like our census canvassing, like we've been able to do stuff like hit 400 houses in a day. Like there's a lot of need out here in Savannah. Just because a lot of people don't see it because it's not always necessarily in the most visible parts of Savannah does not mean that it's not here.